Hi. Okay, so I'm going to talk about another topic which could be of interest to many as it is to me, and I have never spoken about it before. So I hope some of you like it. Capricorn is the sign that stands for government, political party or parties, for leaders and leadership, for system and structure, for initiation, administration, and organizational ability of a current ruling party of a country. Saturn in Capricorn has been seen to work towards restructuring, reorganizing the political system, parties that is active in the country. It organizes other parties of the countries as well. Any kind of work related to politics, all the parties that are working, all that it signifies. It has also been noticed that Saturn in Capricorn has given new leaders to a country and to the world, and also death of a famous politician through assassination. Though other alignments also have worked in coordination, but Saturn is transiting in Capricorn when this has happened, which should be taken into notice. In 1991, when Saturn was transiting in Capricorn and Jupiter was transiting in Cancer, general elections happened in India to elect the members of the 10th Lok Sabha. The result of the election was that no party could get a majority. So a minority government was formed, resulting in a stable government for next 5 years under the new Prime Minister Shri Narasimha Rao ji. Shri Manmohan Singh ji announced the budget on 24 July 1991, and the budget changed India for good. New industrial and trade policies were introduced, which resulted in radical transformation of Indian enterprises and opened whole new future for Indian entrepreneurs. On the whole, much intellectual and economic evolution took place in 1991, 1992, 1993, 1994, and some part of 1995. These are the years when Saturn was transiting in Capricorn and then in Aquarius. Shri Rauji, Shri Narasimha Rao ji established diplomatic ties with Israel in 1992, and it is continued till today. In 1991, Shri Narasimha Rao ji started Look East policy. Shri Narendra Modi ji started Act East policy, started in 2014 as a successor to Look East policy started by Mr. Narasimha Rao in 1991. India's nuclear program was also rekindled by Shri Rao ji during this time frame, 1991-1992. Shri Rao ji brought economic transformation for India. He is often referred to as father of Indian economic reforms. He is also called Chanakya of Indian politics. PM Shri Rao ji employed Shri Manmohan Singh ji as his finance minister to embark on historic economic transition. Dr. Shri Manmohan Singh ji launched India's globalization. On the whole, many policies were introduced together by Shri Rao ji and Shri Manmohan Singh ji, which saved India from economic collapse. Due to earlier policies, India was facing economic crisis before 1991, but due to Shri Rao ji and his team of people and the Chanakya Niti they adopted during their time as leaders brought India out of economic crisis and on the path of economic growth and success. The emergence of Bharatiya Janata Party or BJP, a major right-wing party, as an alternative to Indian National Congress, happened during this time. Just as 1947 gave us freedom, gave us Indians freedom, 1991, when Saturn was transiting in Capricorn, started the process that eventually gave Indians freedom for freedom from the self-defeating mindset. we all were going through emotionally a low phase when we got this boost and we came out of that self-defeating mindset. On 21st May 1991, when Saturn was in Capricorn and Jupiter in Cancer, almost exact opposite in degrees, the former PM of India, Shri Rajiv Gandhi ji, was assassinated. If we look at the other countries in the world, we will notice that major changes took place regarding political scene in USA in 1992. Then also Saturn was in Capricorn. Presidential elections took place and Mr. Bill Clinton became the 42nd president of USA. And his major priorities were the expansion of NATO into former Eastern Bloc countries in Eastern Europe. That was his main, other than health, to provide good health to citizens of USA. Mr. Bill Clinton presided over the longest period of peacetime economic expansion in American history. The nation experienced an extended period of economic prosperity during the Clinton presidency. On 22nd November, now we go back, 1963, Saturn was in Capricorn and Jupiter in Pisces, just 7 degree difference from, in degrees, they were 7 degrees apart. And Saturn's third aspect was on Jupiter. President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. After this event, Mr. Lyndon Baines Johnson became the President of United States. 36 presidents of United States. And Mr. Johnson did a lot for country regarding healthcare, aid to education, the arts, civil rights, urban and rural development, public services. And his war on poverty helped many Americans to rise above poverty line during his administration. So he does some good. And same time, the formation of Malaysia took place on 16 September 1963, when Saturn was in Capricorn and Jupiter in Pisces. During that time, the formation of Malaysia took place. The first Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tunku Abdul Rahman Ji, as the Chief Minister of the Federation of Malaya, took his seat. Even in March 2020, when Saturn just entered in Capricorn, new Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin Ji, is appointed by the King upon resignation of existing PM Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad Ji. We all know that currently Saturn is transiting in Capricorn. So yeah. Now we go back some more. In 1932, Saturn was in Capricorn and Jupiter was in Cancer. The British government declared Indian Congress Party illegal and arrested Mr. Mohandas Gandhiji. Japanese attacked Shanghai. Heavy Western pressure forced the Japanese to withdraw. Then war happened between Peru and Colombia. President Hoover introduced Reconstruction Finance Corporation to fight the economic depression. In 1933, Saturn was still in Capricorn. Jupiter moved to Leo. Hitler came in power in 1933 and he became Chancellor of Germany in January 1933. Saturn was in Capricorn at 14 degrees. In 1903, Saturn was transiting in Capricorn, and during that time, in many countries, the royal family controlled the politics. Political revolution started in Serbia. King Alexander, Queen Draga, and 2 of her brothers and 2 ministers were assassinated in palace. Jupiter-Saturn conjunction at times does deadly things. It has been seen time and time again, like Jupiter and Saturn transit in Taurus. In June of 2001, Nepal royal family was killed. So there are these things as well. Now in coming times, Jupiter, Saturn and Pluto, all three are going to be there in Capricorn. So we really have to be very careful, and we really have to make sure that we don't get into in any kind of animosity and in war with anyone. I mean, it is not just about other country, it is also about with our neighbors, with our friends. We should avoid making enemies. We should also, because the sign Cancer is always afflicted when the sign Capricorn is afflicted, because it's the same axis, you know, the balance. So sign Cancer affliction also does give lot of issues like water related issues, you know, the flooding and this, and the loss of grains, crops. I just heard in China there was a flooding and they lost tons of rice, so which was growing in the field. So this kind of thing. So we should avoid wasting water, we should avoid wasting food, we should try to preserve as much as possible. So all these things will help us. Now in coming times, yes, the political situation will become difficult. There could be an upheaval, as I said in one of my earlier videos, and we have to be sensible and shouldn't react, and shouldn't try to hurt another person. There can be communal riots as well, like regarding the temple Babri, you know, the temple in Ayodhya. So there can be some problem crop up. All we have to sort out peacefully, with love, with understanding, with cooperation. So if we study other countries of the world as what happened to them politically when Saturn transited in Capricorn, we will come across many things which can say that in Capricorn, when Saturn is in Capricorn, it totally controls politics of this world. So I hope you like this video, and if you do, let me know. Take care. Bye bye. God bless you. The screen is locked, looks like.